Maiysha.
And you're here with another episode of Ask Dr. Maiysha. And of course, I'm here with my lovely co-host, Dr. Kat, fellow integrative medicine practitioner and friend, and the creator of the blog Returning to Nature. And today, we have a great recipe for you. Again, it's springtime, and what better recipe than great creative salad recipes?
Oh yeah.
Now, I have to tell you, I love kale, but for so long, I never liked to eat kale raw because I thought, oh my gosh, it's so potent, it's so hard to chew, and I didn't realize that it was so easy to make a kale salad. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to make a springy kale salad.
Nice.
Yes, with a lovely citrus dressing. So how we started out, so the secret to getting the kale from this hard, very tough existence into an edible salad is rubbing it.
Yes.
And all you do is you rub the kale with a little sea salt. And then what it does is it helps it to begin to wilt. So now you can see this lovely kale. It's like nice and soft and just ready to eat. And it happens so quickly. Now, some people will rub the kale and then they'll let it sit overnight in the refrigerator. But I find you don't even have to wait that long because you don't want it to over-wilt.
Exactly.
Like some of the crispness of the kale.
Right.
So here we have our kale that's already been rubbed, care of our lovely Dr. Kat. And we have a couple of other ingredients that we're going to add. Again, this is a very simple recipe. We have some organic grape tomatoes, an avocado, some pine nuts, and here soaking we have some golden raisins and dried cherries. Usually I like for these to soak for about an hour prior to the recipe, and they have been soaking, and I'll give you just a little view here. You can see they're plumping up really nicely, and if you soak them for even longer, then they would get fully plump as if they were never dehydrated in the first place, like they were grapes or cherries. Tomatoes, I just cut them right in half, and just toss them right into the salad. The nice thing about grape tomatoes is that number one, they're easy to cut, right? But number two, you know, tomatoes, the acidity of tomatoes can actually create a salad, make a salad wilt a lot faster. But when you have a grape tomato and you're putting the grape tomato on the salad, as you can see, this acid part is contained within the hull. So you can actually throw grape tomatoes in and that acid doesn't seep out into the salad itself. So this is a great way to pre-make a salad. I'm going to make this salad's going to be my lunch and dinner, or lunch or dinner for this week. So I'm just going to go ahead and take care of all these little grape tomatoes. I love grape tomatoes. Very nice here. Easy it is to cut these things. It's just like cut them in half. You don't have to cut them in different sections. Get all messy. It's like no mess on the. I do have to be careful not to cut my fingers off though.
You like easy recipes.
I do. The easier, the quicker, the better. You know, as an integrative medicine doc, we have to practice what we preach. And if, you know, we have people in corporate America working these 12-hour days and they're saying, well, how can you eat healthy if you have to spend hours and hours in the kitchen? Well, the truth is you don't. And that's what I love doing, is I really love making these easy, simple, healthy recipes. The next thing I'm going to do is cut into this avocado here. I'm just going to cut this right in half here. And oh, it's nice and ripe, as you can see. And usually it can be a little challenging to get the seed out, but this is so ripe, I might even just be able to pop it out, just like that. And then I'm just going to, it doesn't have to be a fine cut. Just going to sort of, see, again, makes it really easy. It's just like really easy, simple ways. And then I'm going to massage these out here. right into the salad bowl. If you see it, just pull it out. Look at that. Oh, so nice and creamy, I tell you what. Wow, look at that. Just easy as pie. A few of our soaked raisins and cherries. You see, I'm just going to spoon these in. And what that does is it gives it sort of a nice little sweet surprise in there. Like I've said many times in my previous episodes that I have a major sweet tooth. So you just imagine you're chewing, you've got the kale and you've got the avocado creamy, and then you bite into this juicy, sweet raisin or cherry. Just yummy. Just very, very yummy. All right, so now we've got this part done. This is basically finished. This is how you make the salad. Oh, how can I forget? How can I forget the pine nuts?
The finishing touch.
Yes, I'm all about texture. And the lovely thing about pine nuts is it adds this little buttery texture to the salad. So I'm just gonna take a handful here and sprinkle some pine nuts on top here. Ooh, look at that, look at that. Yummy.
Look at all the colors.
I know, you've got all the colors of the rainbow right here. You've got your red, your greens, your deep reds, your yellow. Yep. And that's the way you're supposed to eat. You're supposed to eat for the colors of the rainbow. Great point. And we're going to have our orange too, because we're making a nice citrus dressing. Now what I like to do with the dressing is I do like to store it separately, because if you do keep the dressing in the salad, then it will cause the salad to wilt faster and go bad faster. So you want to preserve the salad for as long as possible, because it's so good and you want to savor it every single day.
Yes.
So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to use my measuring cup so that we can make this dressing, and then we'll toss the salad and pour the dressing over at the end here.
Sounds good.
So I have this lovely press here. I usually use it for lemons, but you can also use it for oranges, especially the small ones. So I'm just going to press this orange. Look at how easy that is. Wow. I mean,
very easy.
so easy. Just squeezes all that nice juice out. Wow, look at that. Oh, there's hardly anything left. I'm going to do a little trick. I like to turn it over, and then I do another little squeeze here, and you can see the whole is coming apart. Ooh. A little excited juice there. Ah, yes, very, very nice. Very, very nice. You see there's hardly anything left here. I'm going to just maximize this.
Be fresh.
Be fresh. I'm going to flip this over here and make sure I get all the juice out of here. Oh, here we go. Very good. And already we all have almost a half a cup of the juice from just one of these juicy navel oranges is what I use. I use a navel. But this is good. So now I'm going to add just a little bit of grapeseed oil. All right. And I'm going to put just about quarter of a cup in there. Fill it so it's just about 8 ounces. And that's just perfect. Now all we need to do, because I have it out today, I'm going to go ahead and put this in here. And the reason I'm going to go ahead and blend it is to create an emulsion. So we'll go ahead, and we don't have to blend this on high, just to that's all you have to do. Nothing complicated here. See? Oh, look at that.
Nice.
Look at how it created that lovely emulsion here. And then I'm going to dip down here because I think I have oh, look at that. This is what happens when you recycle. You can reuse old salad bottles. So I'm going to pour this right into here. Oh, and oh my gosh, look at this. The perfect amount to fill a dressing bottle. Look at that. Isn't that great? So now I'm just gonna top this, and let's toss our salad here, and then let's have a bite. I'll toss this. Now right now this is in a salad spinner bowl, which is fine. But you know, we'll probably keep it in here. Just kind of keep the kale raised off the bottom, so it's, you know, it's kind of like in midair. Oh, look at that! Wow,
that's beautiful.
Oh yeah. All right, let's do the honors. Ooh, very good.
Look at that.
I'll have a little bite too. Oh wow. Oh, that looks very, very yummy. It almost looks like we could eat it by itself,
right,
without the dressing. Oh my. Well, here's a little tip. We could put the dressing in there. We could use the citrus dressing, or we could even use a little lemon on top if we wanted more of a salty taste to it. Put a little salt, pepper, and then lemon on there. You know what I think we should do? This is just off the cuff. I think we should put a little citrus dressing on yours and a little squeeze of a half a lemon on mine. What do you think about that? And let's just
do that.
And we can trade. How is that? How is that?
Let's
fill this up. Put, it's like 30 ml. So it's a couple of tablespoons or teaspoons on yours, and see how we do.
That dressing smells great. Listen to that.
All right. All right. So you taste yours, I'll taste mine, and then we'll trade.
All right.
Oh my. Oh.
Mine's better.
So I don't know. Shall we trade and test it?
Okay.
All right, let's trade and test it. Completely different taste. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I do like the black pepper.
You like that black pepper, don't you?
It's good.
No, I like mine better.
They're both really refreshing.
They're both very, very good. Completely different taste. Perfect for the summer.
Oh yeah. Very, very refreshing too.
Oh man. Wow. One more bite for me. I'm sorry, I guess. So, the baby's hungry. Oh.
And those, the cherries.
Oh yeah. And then the burst of sweet flavor with the
Fine touch.
Very nice, very nice. Here you have it.
Okay.
Now, should not talk with my mouth full. So, what you might have noticed is that what started out as being one recipe ended up being 2 recipes. And the only thing that changed was the dressing. So you really can create variety even inside of one recipe. And just so that you see what I did, all I did was sprinkled just a tad bit of salt and just a few sprinkles of pepper. I just took a half a lemon. I didn't even squeeze it all the way, just squeezed a little bit on top there. And this type of dressing is easy to make for any salad. It's just a lemon, salt, and pepper dressing. If you want to add a little bit of olive oil, you can do that. You can add that to any spinach salad or any other type of salad for an alkalizing and very tasty dressing. So, wow, I think I'm going to go now and sit down and have lunch. What about you?
I'm right behind you. I'm right behind you.
Well, again, you're here with Dr. Maiysha and Dr. Kat with our Ask Dr. Maiysha How To Recipe segment. And if you want to find out more about these types of recipes or other health tips, you can go to www.create-your-blueprint.com. And this is where you can download a free guide to eliminating stress from your life starting today. You all have a great day. go try this at home. You know, they say don't try this at home. I say go try this at home. Please. And have a great weekend. Namaste.